George is taking it off. Quick, get your coats off.
No,
George
we're cold.
No, but
We're not well.
Ever since.
Well, Paul, how are you after your collapse we read about?
I didn't really collapse. That was just the naughty newspapers writing it.
You're feeling all right?
Lovely. Ring along.
Yeah, how are the rest of you? How are you going to avoid catching it?
Fine, we're okay, yeah.
You're taking any cold preventions now?
Yeah, taking them off. He's got that there.
Oh, yeah. Put the helmets on over the haircuts.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't put them underneath.
True.
And I also read in the paper today there's a man who said we wear wigs.
We don't!
We don't, honest. Feel it. No, we can see quite well. Honest.
Not that we...
I can see quite well, thanks,
some of
John.
us can.
And say things that we would like to say in the film. It's a party, you know.
What's your name?
Hey, tack så mycket. Svenska? What you make?
That's your name?
No.
What's your name?
What you make? Dave Clark?
No.
Jawohl.
Don't look like him.
No, I don't loud like him, but I am him. Jawohl.
Come on board.
No, Paul McCartney, how you go? Hello, class. Nice to see you again.
Hello,
class.
All right, class. Ringo.
Hello, class.
Talking.
All right, class. This is John Jagger.
Hello.
Oh no.
This is George Takidis.
Yeah,
I love the
that's your
people.
new-
I love the people outside. Don't you, John?
Yeah, it's just
Wonderful
the ones
people.
inside we don't like.
Thank you. No,
remember
I'm only
last time?
joking. Evan.
We should definitely be on that Stanky Lucky Stars. Yeah, but maybe they wouldn't like us. You mean wouldn't like us? You've got no confidence. Of course they'd like us. Mind you, there is something wrong with the act.
Maybe it's our hair.
The hair's great. The nose is possibly. Listen, Archer, it's definitely the name. The name is definitely wrong for this group. What's wrong with the Mike Winter 6? Archer, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's 1965. You've got to be with it. You know, that's it, Daddy-O. You know, wow. Well, you know, we need something earthy, something a good name. Yeah. What about the Beatles?
Beatles, you're joking.
Terrible.
That was good, George.
That was good. That was excellent. Just a bit worried about him, you know.
Then there's George Harrison.
Howdy do.
By playing lead guitar, does that mean you're sort of leader of the group, or are you?
No, just... Well, you see, the other guitars, the rhythm.
Yeah.
Ting, ting, ting. You see.
And over in the background here, and also in the background of the group, but making a lot of noise, is Ringo Starr.
Hello.
You're new to the group, aren't you?
Yes, 9 weeks now.
Here comes some more, yeah? Oh, yes, you're very busy, aren't you? Oh, let me props, it is there, me props. Have you read this?
Yes, I saw the film.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. And that's all right. And that's all right.
Excuse me, one moment. You haven't searched these cases.
It's all, I know what's in them.
What's inside them?
Hi, Jeff.
I'd like to ask a little while too. How can you sleep at night with that long?
Well,
When you're asleep, you don't notice.
How do you sleep with your arms and your legs still attached? Just the same.
We got used to it over the years, you know.
Maybe that's why we've been up every night for the last few years.
Yeah, maybe that's why we have parties. We can't sleep with this long hair.
Shazam!
After I listened to you, I started playing them.
Oh, you'll never get anywhere if you listen to me.
Oh, it's you. Okay, sleep with those lights on.
Until we record them.
I'll be the MC for your show at, well, I had knowledge about Japan before coming.
Great. Seem very great. Yeah, we get lots of letters from Japan.
Oh, but you didn't meet them at the airport?
No, we came in. It's amazing security, you know. I've never seen so many people guarding us.
And so we don't want you to be hurt or anything,
No.
so we're trying our best.
But we don't want the security to hurt the fans, you know. Don't get too rough with them.
Morning. Oh, about 10 o'clock.
Oh, you had to get up. You hate to get up.
George, gorgeous George. George, how did you feel when you were in a plane and the door flew open?
Cold.
George,
He's
how many
over there.
guitars do you actually use?
How many? Well, one at a time.
You only use one.
But I've got about...
How many have you got?
4.
4?
Yeah.
How about this hair now? Is it real or is it a wig?
It's a real wig.
It's a real... Is it plastic or is it... I mean, it's
Fiberglass.
Real... Dear Ringo, why do you have all those rings on your fingers? Do they represent anything?
No, I wear them on my fingers because I can't put them through my nose.
Let's have a look at them. You've got 4 on here, but how many do you actually have?
649 and a half.
You counted them recently, obviously. I've never seen a close-up of the Beatles from the knees down.
Very lucky.
So please, could we have one on the show? And what size shoes do they take? I mean, what size shoes do you take?
7.
What about Paul?
8 and a half.
And George?
7 and a half.
What about John?
42.
Oh, yeah. Ringo, why do you dislike Donald Duck?
You know, you can't understand
Say
it.
that again. I think it's a good enough reason, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, it is. On one side it's got Richie, because my real name's Richard, don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
And on the other side it's got 21st birthday, love, mum. Good old mother.
Good old mother, that's right. Is it true you sleep with your eyes open?
Well, you know, I haven't seen myself do it, but actually the fellas say that I do.
They do?
You know, they've sort of seen me sleeping with my eyes open. I haven't
You really
seen
have?
it,
How can you do that?
I don't know, you know, it's just sort of half
Just
open.
clever. Just brilliant, Paul.
Yeah.
Please ask Paul if he plucks his well-shaped eyebrows. I think he might. Do you?
No.
You know, and it doesn't look so... No, they're perfectly natural, girl. You got to tell me now, how did the Beatles get their name?
I just thought of it.
You just thought of it? Another brilliant thing.
No, really.
Were they called anything else before?
They called the
Repeat it.
Quarrymen.
Oh, you rugged character. Oh, John, listen. Do you have false teeth, as they always look so evil? Even?
No.
Even?
They're all chipped and battered.
No, girls, would you say his teeth were chipped and battered? No.
No!
They're rather beautiful.
No, they're real.
Lovely teeth. Is it true that when you were a kid, you were shot at for stealing apples?
Yes,
Is that what these beautiful marks are?
No, they're scabbed.
Let's have a look. Show them your scabs. There's nothing there at all, as he's got a beautiful
Let me
complexion.
see your scabs. Hey.
I think this is where we better start finishing.